And here we are, round 2, game 1 of Clash of the Kings. It's me, PixelatedApollo, with TheRyanKing. We are seeing the semifinals between Swissman and Shub57. Swissman 15 playing as Spain and Shub playing as Venice. This is gonna be a great matchup. So I guess we'll end it here, and I'll see you guys in the battlefield. And here we are at the battlefield. No, but really, here we are at the battlefield. We've got they're nervous. They're nervous players.
They're very, very nervous, but they're both very good actually. Out of any of the players we've seen, I'd say these two are probably the best. At least as far as who's put up the coolest games.
We have Shub here playing as Venice. He brought some pikes here. We've seen a lot of pikes in this tournament. It's been pretty awesome here.
Oh yeah, definitely a ton of pikes. I'm so surprised actually the amount of pikes we've seen in this tournament so far.
And you know what I'm surprised we haven't seen is they're talking about us. I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot of Archer Cav. You know?
Yeah, that's yeah, that is true. I mean, it is a 6-2. The rules are 6-2, and I think there's been a total of maybe one Archer Cav, or I could be wrong. I know there is at least one Skirmisher Cav.
Well, there is going to be one Archer Cav in this match. Shub brought 1 unit of Archer Cav here. He's got his General's Bodyguard, and he has a ton of Light Cav. So
interesting.
And then he's got his Pavis Crossbowmen, of course. He's got 4 units. And
it looks like Swissman is going to have the advantage. He's going to have the edge skirmish-wise because he does have 5 units of Pavis Crossbowmen with armor upgrades. So
Swissman, of course, going with Spain again. That is his favorite. So
definitely, it's definitely a good faction, of course, to play as. He's using a lot of Feudal Knights, Chivalric Knights, only 1 unit of Conquistador, surprisingly, and a bunch of Cav. You know, Chivalric Cav, got 2 Conquistador, or 1 Conquistador on horseback, General's Bodyguard. Actually, 2 Conquistadors, of course. So yeah, this is going to be pretty intense.
Yeah, this is a game I've been waiting for. So it's going to be fun. If you guys can remember Shub over here just pulling games right out of his ass, like, you know, like.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we thought for sure that he was gonna lose against Gigi. Who was he playing as? He's playing against Gigi Dasha. Yeah. We thought for sure he was actually gonna lose, but I mean, out of nowhere, he would just come back with those Cav. Very good at using Cav.
Yeah, he's really good at managing. He's good at managing like his depleted units.
Yeah, he is. He sees that every single unit has a use, and he makes great use of them. So,
Shub is backing up his army here.
Yeah, it looks Swissman. He already has his formation. He's had his for a while. He seems pretty comfortable with it. So I kind of wonder how the pace of this battle. You know, considering the other ones, both of these players made moves early. They didn't really sit around too much, which is good. You know, they really kind of pushed for an opening.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break here, and we're going to start it back up when the battle begins. We will see you guys then. All right, we're back. They have started up. The battle has begun, and Shub has deployed way back. I guess that it gives him a chance. I think he was afraid that he was going to rush. Swissman's gonna rush him.
He probably was. He kind of wanted to have time to really think about it. He didn't want to get into probably an engagement right off the bat. This is a very interesting setup with this cavalry here. He's got some light cav mixed with some crossbow cav. This is a pretty interesting setup. I like it. Played way off to the side. He wants to harass, that's for sure.
He's got to take out those archers because, oh my God, Swissman has brought so many units of archers. He's got a much greater, much greater archer.
Yeah, absolutely. They will demolish.
Yeah.
Well, I mean they'll I mean these guys will do fine for a while, but it'll come to a point if if Venice doesn't do something about it early, where he will just be shot to pieces because he does have that extra unit Poppy's crossbowman. So
Yeah.
And he's gone for a really light cav approach. This is very surprising. I would have expected him to have many more heavy cavalry. He's got a lot of light cav. This is a first for the tournament as well. You know, just nothing but light cav essentially. One unit of heavy, but that's his general. You know.
I think Shub is gonna keep his spearmen, his pikemen near his army. I think that's how he's gonna fight off.
And that's the best way you're gonna do it. If you don't have, you know, the heavy cav, you better have spears or pikes.
Yeah, you have to protect your infantry.
Very important. And you know, great deployment here by Venice, because you have to have, if you're gonna play as Venice, you have to bring the Venetian heavy infantry. They're just too awesome.
Oh yeah, they're a cool unit, and it looks like he's walling up his infantry here. Shub is. I don't know who's.
Swiss man's making a push for the right here. He sees the cav coming to the left behind him, and it looks like he's gonna push for the right and move up closer to his opponent.
I think that's another reason why he created such a huge gap between the two armies, so he can have time to harass the Swiss army, his Swiss man's army, with his archer cav here.
So here come the crossbow cav, and he sees that coming, so he decides to, you know, stop his crossbowmen so they can actually start firing, and they're loading up as we speak. So this is good play by Swiss man, not letting him let himself being harassed by Shub.
Well, the great thing about Swiss's army is he's got an extra unit of archers compared to Shub's, so he can use that unit to defend.
Yeah. And he can also just wait and just shoot these guys down before he even engages Shub. And as he's doing now, he's kind of picking off some of his cav here.
Shub is gonna have to play aggressive here.
Great defense by Swiss. That was right on point. Very, very good.
Yes.
He's very responsive to that. Both of the players not trying to let their units get killed, take any unnecessary casualties.
It's such a great tactic, and I feel like not a lot of people know it. If you're getting harassed by archer cav, just use your archers.
Your own archers, yeah, exactly. I mean they're plenty good enough to shoot them, and plus they're a bigger target. They're much easier to hit, actually.
Yeah. So here comes Venice.
Just moving up. Yep. Got a nice kind of setup here with his feudal knights up front and his heavy infantry behind, as well as the pikes. Definitely a good idea to defend your backs with pikes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to with the amount of heavy cav that Swissman has.
Yep. I mean, he's gonna have to. He's gonna need to do a lot of light hits, harassing, running around, really just kind of keeping the Swiss's heavy infantry off balance while he just pretty much distracts them and keeps them from charging in the back of his lines. That's something he really needs to do.
And here comes the harassment from Shub here. His archers, Swissman moved up his archers, so now he feels like this is a good time to come in and harass.
Yeah, this is definitely. It looks like Pavi's crossbowmen have turned around. They're going to start loading up. It looks like he just shot and moved right back. That was a good move by Shub here.
Yeah, definitely.
And it seems like he's trying to kind of throw off his fire. This is actually a good strategy. He could, Venice, Shub, he can actually move up his Pavi's crossbowmen, trade fire with Swiss's Pavi's crossbowmen, then move his mounted into the back of him, and they'll kind of, bounce back and forth between shooting at the mounted crossbowmen and his Pavi's crossbowmen. Yeah,
that's definitely a strategy he could use, but it looks like they're stationed right here, taking some hits from Pavi's crossbowmen.
Yeah,
Shub is moving up his archers. If he can make Swissman micromanage a lot, he could sneak in a charge of light cavalry into
Yeah, Exactly, and that's what you have to do when you do have the lighter cav units. You need to keep forcing the other player to use micro.
Right. Indeed. But I think the great thing that we see among all these great players is that they keep their armies really, at the beginning of the battle, really close together and compact.
Exactly.
It looks like Shub has to Alt-Tab real quick.
Yep.
Shub always causing issues. But here we are. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Compact army here. I don't know if they do it to hide their armies, you know. But
yeah, no, I think that it's just better for army cohesion if you keep your units. Well, you know, you don't necessarily want them all like packed together, but you want them close so they can really support each other. Quicker. Yeah, and they can exactly, and they can respond to any attacks. It's definitely a good idea.
So the skirmish phase has begun. There's some shots fired. And it looks like Swissman had got the opportunity for the first volley. And he's moving his archers. See how he has that extra unit of archers? He's moving them back to protect his army against these...
yeah, it's against these mounted crossbowmen coming from Shub, who's coming in again, actually reloading and firing as we speak.
Oh, he's
hitting the back of the chivalric knights. Nice hits, and that's not good for the chivalric knights taking rear hits like that.
No, but you know he only took out one, so the damage is not that great.
It really isn't, but it's always good to just put a little hurt. But he's definitely getting hit more than his opponent for sure.
Yeah, there goes another knight.
He's lost a total of 3 knights, but Shub is taking the more bitter end of the stick here. Losing cavalry left and right. Looks like he's going to come in and actually smack a unit here with his light cav. Ooh, he's actually might go right to the back of the conquistadors.
If he can get in and get out.
Oh wow, this is what a charge! What a charge on the conquistadors.
This is what we're talking about. He just sent in his light cav into his archers too.
That was a great move.
This is exactly what we were talking about with this light cav. He has to make the enemy micro.
That was an amazing move. He only took 5 casualties versus the conquistadors who took many more than that.
Right.
14.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was very amazing. The charge bonus for these light cav is great, absolutely great. And as you can see, all those conquistadors dead on the floor. That is not. Oh, another hit. Oh my God, he destroyed that Poppy's crossbow mute. He literally flattened it.
He just evened out the skirmish phase here.
Oh, he more than evened it out. He killed 11% of his army with only 4%.
Oh, and here comes another charge.
Oh my God, beautiful. This is absolutely great play, of course.
Another charge in the back as well.
Man, he is just, once again, just proving his use with the light cav. Destroying the heavy cavalry of Swissman here. This is not good for Swissman. He needs to really defend his lines here. And he's going to go right into the feudal knights.
Well played. And this is exactly what we were talking about, what he needed to do. And he took out.
And he did.
Yeah.
No surprises at all. I mean, he was playing brilliantly the other games he was in with his cavalry. He really knows how to use them and really kind of put his his opponent off balance.
Yeah.
Great play. Wow, it's actually, I mean, he flattened that Poppy's crossbow unit. I mean,
and then he went in with another charge. It was beautiful.
Here's another charge. Is oof. Wow.
Oh.
Holy.
He might lose his light cav here, but I think it's well
worth it. But at
worth.
this point, it's well worth it. Yeah, he did a lot of damage, and it seems like Swissman is just going to take the fight straight to his opponent.
Yeah. He's not going to sit back.
He is done with getting hit by these light cavalry.
He's bringing the fight to him. I think Swissman is pretty confident that his infantry can win him the fight here.
There's another charge actually straight from the light cav into the heavy cav.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to hold his flank until he can get his pikemen up there set up.
Yep, that is exactly what he's doing. General's bodyguard coming in, and also dismounted feudal knights. We've got infantry clashing.
He's got the cav surrounded here with the dismounted feudal knights, but Swissman is gonna try to pull out of that cav engagement.
Got another fight over here on the left side with chivalric knights and light cavalry, and he's just as you're saying, just kind of keeping them from attacking his flanks and getting behind him, getting all of his pikes set up.
Yeah, he's just giving him time to set up his pikes. He's doing a great job zoning out this cav.
Wow, a 22% difference here, 23% difference in casualties with Shub coming out on top. This is Swissman's got to really just start to use his heavy infantry to his advantage and cut down his lines here.
Yeah, he really needs to push through at this point. He's doing a great job back here with his Spanish cav over here, trying to get around the enemy. He could do some strikes on that Pavi's crossbowmen, but they are. Look at this.
They're actually getting hit.
Yeah, Shub's using them to fire the cav there. I think that's well played by Shub.
Well played by Shub. Good defense with his own crossbows. And then, of course, he's going to charge in with his general's bodyguard and just try to protect his Pavis.
Right. Oh, he's going to get Swissman is going to get a rear charge on Venice here. Well played by Swissman. He's trying to break through these lines.
Here we go. We got some dismounted chivalric knights attacking, going for the Pavis crossbow.
Yeah, they broke through there.
He has a unit of dismounted feudal knights that could easily deal with them, though, right next to the Pavis crossbowmen.
We have some routing on the main front here. Venetian heavy infantry routing.
Ooh.
They're the ones that got hit in the back.
Yeah, that's not good. Looks like Spain is actually really taking control of the middle here, and that's not good for Venice. He's going to completely get his army split.
That's exactly what Swissman really needed to do to win this battle, and it looks like it's still about even here, but
still a 20% difference in casualties, however.
Yeah. He has there's some cav fighting pikemen.
Have slain the enemy general.
Oh.
That coward can go feast with his savior.
And there goes the enemy general. That could be huge for
Swissman has died. Swissman is dead. That is not good.
Died, yeah.
We've got units breaking from Spain here. Multiple units. Looks like we might have a mass rout here.
He needs to be careful. He can't lose all his troops here. And it looks like we have some returning units for Shub that did break and have now come back.
Ooh, he might be getting surrounded. Shub doing some great plays here, trying to surround his oh, and that's, they're just breaking. We've got a mass rout here. And it appears that Shub is going to be completely victorious.
Well played by Shub
in this battle. Well, very well played. The use of the light cab was phenomenal.
So we've got one up for Shub. He did like you said, he did a great job with his light cab. It's gonna be fun to watch these guys play again. That was really fun.
And I think Swissman knows what he needs now.
Our warlord runs from the battle like a little girl.
So hopefully we'll see some adjustments from both players.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Our enemy is no more. We have won a clear victory.
Some GGs
all around.
So those are the results. As you can see, Shub just dominating that match. So we'll see you guys on the next game of Shub and Swissman. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you there.